Good morning and welcome to our seed of encouragement. I got a word, I call it walk in it. The word of God in Isaiah 30:21 said, there is a great door open before you walk into it. He said, whether you turn to the right, turn to the left. Your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. Child of God, I want to ask you, when did average become acceptable? Mhm. One of the greatest enemy of purpose is not failure, it is settling. So today I came to tell you to level up. And the good thing you should do to yourself is to release control. Because the moment that you release control, you're going to reclaim the center. The moment that you surrender to the divine will of God, you're going to reproduce power. The word of God told us today that there is a voice speaking behind you, leading you the way. That means every day God is giving you a direction on what to do. But you sit back with your plan and you keep asking God, give me more inspiration, give me more assurance before you're going to trade, before you're going to sow that seed. If you keep on listening to finding out when the weather is going to be good for you to sow a seed, child of God, you're not going to have a harvest. God said, I've given you the word, you're not running with it. This word of Isaiah 30:21 is telling you, is showing us that there's an assurance that God is giving us direction every day. Are we listening to his direction and following what he said we should do? What you're doing, have you measuring it with the word of God and see if you're still within the parameters of what God wants you to operate on, child of God? Jonah took how many days before he went to where God sent him to go because of disobedience? Are you listening to the word? Are you being disobedient to the word of God? If God is telling you to do this and you keep telling God, you're settling, you just settle instead of stretching. You decide to stay in your comfort zone because there's he that is that need fear no more, right? You just decide to settle in your comfort zone. You are fearful to do it. You had this exam, you failed it. Now you're supposed to do it again, but you allow fear to keep rubbing up your mind instead of you to discipline yourself to study up and go and write that exam. You have this business plan all set together to do, but you're so fearful to sow because you are looking at the weather to see if you will sow. You're not gonna have a harvest. You have things to do, child of God, and you are still keeping them because you don't understand the economy or what is going on in this world. Child of God is being disobedient because God have called us to be givers. God didn't call us to be borrowers. He said we should be givers, we should lend us to nations. But you limit yourself from the resources that God has given you. The things that God is going to bless you that you will do. You're not going to do. You're fearful. Child of God, you need faith in this journey. You need faith. The woman of issue of blood, she moved to get her miracle, and she got her miracle because she had faith. She pulled through because she had faith. Even in difficult times, the word of God is speaking to you and say, turn here, go this way. But you are not listening. You're too fearful to sow. You're too fearful to live the life that God has called you to do. And then when you want to live it, you are measuring yourself with somebody else, child of God. At this time, at this age, you are supposed to measure yourself with the word of God and what God has given you. Because God said, I gave you a word, my child. So, knock. Do that which you do. It's just like God gave you the talent that Jesus said. The master gave them 3 talents: 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1. The one that has one went and bury it. And what did God say? He said, you wicked servant. So that means it's not you are just being disobedient to the word of God, not doing what God called you to do. You're not playing safe. You are being disobedient doing what God called you to do. Look at Saul. Saul was already anointed a king. He's a king living, but still he was still envious of David. That was even sitting on the throne, and that's how he lose her kingship. Child of God, are you allowing events or other people derail you or distract you from who you are and who God has called you to do? Instead of you to sit in your essence and say, wherever the sole of your feet touch is giving you dominion, instead of you to sit in that dominion and do what God has called you to do. Noah was building the ark even when there was no rain. If Noah was disobedient to God and wasn't doing the ark, when that rain come, where will Noah be? Then Noah went out on faith and was doing what God has called him to do. Child of God, Abraham left everything and went on faith because of what God said he should do. God has given you the word. Are you going out getting the word, or you sitting back and shaking that everything that will make you not to do it? God separate you from that relationship that is draining your life away, that gave you no respect, no peace of mind, no peace. Whatever you do, you don't have peace. That means God is not into it. And then you are crying, you're still holding that door that God has locked, holding the knob, ruffling it. Instead of you to leave that door and move away, you want to be like the Israelites that stay in that wilderness for 40 years because they were doubtful, instead of them to walk in. And when Moses even sent the spies to go, Caleb and Joshua were saying, yes, they can take the land. The rest were saying that they are like grasshopper. What happened to those ones? They never crossed over to see the land. Child of God, there is a time appointed for you. You will be sitting there, delaying the hand, delaying your time, and the opportunity will pass by because you're not where the angels of blessing came to meet you, child of God. God has given you a rod in your hand, but you don't want to strike the water. You don't want to strike the rock and have water. You don't want to put it forward of you so that the Red Sea behind you will pass away, child of God. You don't listen to the direction that God is giving you. This word of God is an assurance that God is with us every day. He said in Joshua, I will not leave you, I will not forsake you. For wherever I am with you, God wants to be with you, whether in the storm of life, in sickness, in plenty, in dryness, that He is with you. He's speaking daily to you. But you are not paying attention, you are not listening to it. You want to hear what human being. He said, a fool is the one that puts his trust in a man when things are hard. When things are good, you can put your trust in money. Yeah, they will be around you. When things are bad, are they gonna still be there? A fool is the one that puts his trust in a palm of flesh. Child of God, it's time when you call yourself and know you are a child of God. And when God shuts a door, don't keep on it. You are trying to be friendly with somebody. You're calling, you're doing all that, they are not reciprocating, and you keep pushing. It's not time for you to check yourself. I want you to level up, child of God, and say you are good enough. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. God is taking care of it. He take care of the squirrel that are here today and not there. They don't even work, they don't labor, but God take care of them. What of the lilies? See how beautiful the lilies are? They are here today, they are gone tomorrow. God say He cares for them. How much more you that Jesus lay His life for? He's telling you now to go out there, and you are still back there trying to stay in your comfort zone, trying not to take the risk. And the word of God said, there is a way set before you, child of God. Say, walk in it. God said, I've gone ahead. I have fixed the land. Go in there and possess your possession. I gave you dominion. When He formed you, when He bred you, He say He gave you dominion. Say, whatever the sole of your feet touch is giving you dominion. He said, whatever you say will be, that's what will be. What you cast and ban, that's what will be. When you decree a thing, that it will be established, child of God. He told you, wake up in the morning and command your morning and command your day the way you want your day to be, child of God. But you're still sitting back, dragging your legs, still second guessing who God has. You are peculiar. He said, we are peculiar. That's why you're peculiar. You can't fit in. You are set apart, child of God. Act like it. Level up, child of God. Level up. And know that He got you. He said in His word in Psalm 23 that He's your provider. He's your provision. He will make everything beautiful. He will bring that provision. He said, even when you're walking in the valley of shadow of death, He's there. Child of God, trust that God said He will not leave you, not forsake you. He told you in Joshua that no man will be able to stand before you for the days of your life, and you are since backing down. Child of God, I came to tell you, level up, rise up, and walk into this open door that God set before you. Let's make this affirmation. I am conquering my goals, walking in purpose and spiritual authority. I am being fashioned. I am being crafted. I am being prepared. I am not behind. I walk in divine purpose and dominate, and I walk in integrity. Look at me. I'm flourishing like a tree planted by the riverside. I love you. Have a wonderful